Hangisini diyorsan.
Evden.
Çünkü şey.
O basit birazcık daha.
İşte bendeki de ya hocam bir de 50 soru falan soruyor.
Bak şöyle ben kaldım. Şöyle çıkıyor.
Benim senelerde kullandım. Geçen
Hatta benim sınıflara gidiyorsun. Benim isimler kalsın. Tekrar isim yazmazsın. Şöyle. Giriyorsun. Şunlar otomatik çıkıyor zaten. Bilgilerin çoğu.
Benim için önemli olan okuma yazma bilmem ne. Şimdi siz 10 soru soruyorsunuz.
Ha, okuma yazmayı almadık. Analizini yok.
Ya. Biz de mesela...
Sadece sınavın analizini yaptık. Konuşmayı ve şeyi yapmayı diyorlar zaten. 100 puan.
10 üzerinden. Bu da 100'lük mü?
Bu da 100'lük.
Mesela bizimkisi işte değil o yüzden.
O zaman yer mi?
Bir atsana değiştirebiliyor muyum? Bir bakayım etkileşimle.
Bize gerek yok dedik konuşmaya.
İşte biz bütün bölümleri senelerdir yaptığımız için o şekilde 4 soru gibi görünüyor ama sağlıklı olmuyor. Onun için dedim. Hadi tutmayayım ben seni de gideyim şuna bak.
Birbirine yerleşir. O da şöyle yerleşir. 101 bak şöyle yerleşir.
Evet.
Tamam mı?
Bunlar da
İkisi buradan geliyor.
bir de benim yaptığım vardı.
Senin yaptığın nasıl? Onun kaç farklı versiyonu var? Ona bakalım.
Onda iki farklı vardı.
Nerede yerleşir göster bana. Şurada. Nasıl yerleştirdin? 110 değil mi?
Evet.
110 mu?
101.
110 olmamış, 0-11 olmuş. Bu farklı.
Nasıl oluyor?
0-11 var, 110 var bir de.
Ha, 3 farklı var.
Bir 101 var.
3 farklı var.
O zaman kaçlık yer? 1, 2,
3.
4, 5, 6. 3 var. Kaç farklı şey geldi? 2, 2. Şıklar ne? Bir daha okuyayım bakayım. 512 var.
12 60. 16 64 512.
Çok saçma.
Ben
512 niye? 9 yerine 80'ler. 9.
64 ile 512 olabilir. Ama içinin kuvvetleri çünkü.
5 bir daha 6 bir. 6 bir daha 8.
Başka soru kaldı mı bundan başka? Tamam, ben de
Tamam.
Bu işte bence ikinin kuvveti olacak.
evet işte 2.
Saydın o zaman tek tek. 2 tane böyle geldi. Şunu başka nasıl yerleştirdin? Sayın
Önce
arkadaşlar.
3 farklı yerleştirdim.
3 farklı bir.
Şuradan yeri değişebilir.
Aynen.
3 faktör yerden 6 durum buradan gelir.
Evet.
Bir de buna dikey yerleştirsek oluyor mu? Aynı
Bence-
sıralamaya.
Yani 9 yapıyor.
Bak. 100, 10. Aynısı oluyor zaten dikey yerleştirince.
Yani yatay yerleştirdim.
101 ve 0, 15. Oluyor mu?
Yeter aynı.
Aynısı oluyor. Başka gelmiyor. 6 buradan
Bir hocam bunu
gidiyor arkadaşlar cevap.
bir de bunu tam tersi yapacağız.
Evet.
Ha doğru 6'yı bölüyoruz.
Ama neden çarpıyoruz? Toplamamız gerekir.
Oğlum bir de benim şöyle şimdi de bu bir hocam 11 var ya 11'i sola sağına yerlerini istiyor. Şöyle.
Anladım. Tamam. Bir de oradan kaç tane gelir? Yani şöyle biliyorsun.
Evet. En altta.
Şimdi şöyle biliyorsun. 0.
Evet.
101. 0, 11.
Yine aynı oluyor.
İşte bunlar şunu 0, 11, 101, 110'luk bir grup gibi düşün. 3 arkadaş gibi düşün.
Evet.
3 farklı koltuk var. Kaç farklı şekilde otururlar?
9.
3, 2 ve 6 farklı şekilde otururlar. 3 farklı 6. Senin seçtiğin
Evet.
senaryodan 6 tane geliyor.
Artık kendisine
Benim seçtiğim senaryo bir hesapla.
Yok.
Benim ekibim de şu. 101, 0, 0, 0. Yani 2 arkadaş var.
Evet.
3 farklı koltuk var gibi düşün. Ama bunlar aynı. O yüzden burada 3 seçenek. Herhalde 12 gibi arkadaşlar.
12 bence.
Yani boş bırakmak da nedir?
Boş bırakırsa kaç puan kaybediyoruz?
Sallayın gidin. Doğru yanlış doğruyu götürmüyor zaten.
Götürüyor. Puan kaybediyoruz.
Ha puan kaybı o ayrı da ya bir şey götürmüyor öyle onu
Aynı
söyleyeyim.
öyle ya.
Ama kaydedin bence. Sistem ağır gidiyor bir de kaydetmekten şey yapmayalım.
İşaretlediniz mi? Var mı boş?
Yok boş yapmayın ben.
Güzel sorularmış.
Hiç güzel.
Hocam kaç yaşında?
Gıcık ama güzel.
Neydi onlar?
Gerçek matematik bence işte.
Şimdi mesela ben sınıflara şeye başladım. Pizza sorularını çözmeye.
Evet. Kesin matematik bize sorular. Keşke böyle sorsak değil mi? Ezber soruyoruz.
Öyle gelsin olayım.
Mesela bir sınav 5 soru olsun,
En
3
büyük-
soru olsun. Pizza.
Evet.
Problem durumu.
Yani en azından gözleri kulakları alışsın diye
Ya amaç ne zaten? Hani o matematik dersinde analitik düşünme beyin gelişsin değil mi? Bunlar
Çocuklara
tam öyle.
söylüyorum bak anlamıyorlar. Çünkü artık her şey eğitim oraya evriliyor.
Çıkma.
Diyorum ki çocuklar mesela diyelim ki formülü ne yapıyorsun? Üniversite bizim sistemimiz, gerçeğimiz üniversite sınavına gireceksiniz. Bence öğretmeninizin elini öpün.
Evet.
Ve kesinlikle ona bir şey ısmarlayın.
Hayır yok canım.
Ya hayır. Sen olmasan yapabilirler miydi?
Yok yapar
Çünkü
çok kendileri yaptılar büyük bir çoğunluğunu. Gerçekten yaptılar.
Ben sadece yol açıyorum. Mesela zaten burada matematik ve bilişim öğretmeni diyormuş rehber. Şimdi ben daha önce de kattığım için hani girdim ama kayıt olmamışlar bir de. Benim o zaman bile 6-7 öğrenci şurada girdi dedim. Hakkımızı ayırırız hadi bakalım. Takip et, adam gibi takip et.
Yani bence bir tane süremiz olabilir arkadaşlar.
Hiç önemli değil.
Arada kaynana.
Gizem hocam ne diyorum bak. Diyelim ki geldin sınava. Hani hep öyledir ya öğrenci çalışmada altyapı eksik bilmem ne. Oturup bir ayda çok affedersin bir yerinizi sıkarsınız formül ezberlersiniz.
Evet.
Ama soruyu anlamazsanız o formül bir şeye yaramaz.
Okuduğunu anlama. Kitap okumayla başlıyor.
Onu anlamakta. İşte o analitik düşünce ve kitap okuma, muhakeme yeteneğini geliştirme bir ayda kapatılmaz. O açık alttan sağlam gelmeli. O yüzden diyorum pizza sorularını işte onunla alıştırma yapa.
Evet. Derste de aslında yer vermemiz lazım mutlaka. Bence de çok güzel sorular.
Yani direkt şimdi haftada 1 saati onlara ayırdım.
Çok güzel. Yani harika
Öyle
olmuş.
gidiyor.
Şöyle altını bir yerleştir. Şey
Ama
yapayım
gerçekten çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Aa ne demek Arda hocam?
Senin
Bir işe yarayayım da.
5 saat olduğu için mesela ben 1 saatimi verdim. Zaten belli konular veriyorum. Çocuklar takipte olun sonuç falan. Gizem gerçekten bu kadar olduğunu düşünmüyordum. Direkt senden geçti.
Yok 15'te sayısal şey mantık soruları.
Yok o öyle onu biliyorum ama artık dedim ya nasıl yaparsa diye gidecekti. Örnek sorulara bakın dedim o ara dediler. Acaba öğretmen çok teşekkür ederim. Gençler, takipçi olun bir de son aşamaları ben aktifle sayda bilmem ne bir şeyler aktif göreyim projenizi tamam mı? Sen yemeği tutmuyor musun? Hadi ye yemeğini o zaman. Bir daha yemeğini nasıl verecek? Geri telefonu bırak. Hadi tamam. Ne yapasın da bilmiyorum. Keşke öbürleri de kayıt olsaymış. Bak o kadar söylediğim kayıt olmuş. Ne yapayım? Allah.
Yemeğin anlamında
Şimdi biraz kazandım.
dışarı ama yarabiliyor. Neyse kazandım. Niye 18 saat lazım? Hadi gelmişsin değil mi?
Böyle kocaman.
Kocaman aldı. Aldı. Neden aldı? Ben başka bir şey diyeyim ya. Nasıl aldı?
Yaparca Sayılardan seçilmek modern korku farklı çalışıyor. Sınıftan sayılardan. Yapay zekayla.
Allah'ım neler yapıyorlar ya. Sesi de mi?
Neyse çok yapay zeka ama bu şarkı söylüyor. Şey var. Bir tane şarkıcı var. Adını çok. Müzisyen arkadaşını kaybediyor. Vefat ediyor tabii. Arkadaşı. Onun önceki kayıtlarında bir tane şarkıda beraber düet yapıyorlar. Ama çok iyi farklı bir şey böyle. Yani onun ölümünden sonra yazılmış bir şarkıya yapay zeka onun sesini söyletiyor. Can dostum, Emir Can'ı ile Can dostum şarkısıyla. Ay, farklı bu yapar.
Ama neler yapacak bakalım.
Neler oldu? Sen nerelerde?
Böyle bebeğim mi?
Eymen ve Ahmet onların sınava girdiler. Çok fazlaydı. Onları çalışıyor. Matematik sınavına yardım eder misin dedi. Onun için onun için telefon bozuk tutuyorlar.
Sen verdin mi bana kağıtları?
Ne geldi?
Bir tur verdiğim kağıtları. Çocuk eksik olabilir mi dedi. Şimdi baktım da aslında yazı göremedim burada. Bir daha bakalım.
Bunun tadını verdiğinde var mı?
Sana verdim mi? Acaba bana burada falan
Var mı? Değil mi?
aynen diyoruz dünya var çocuk yok.
Ben de doğrudan bakıyorum.
Ama acelesi yok. Şimdi eksikliğe de evet çocuk yok. Aklıyla yok.
Bugün de böyle kurutulmuşsun zaten oğlanlar. Öyle mi? Evet. Doğru. Bak güzel mi? Bak güzel mi? Çok komikti.
Kızım da bana atıyor onları.
Bot ve montu aynı ayısını alabilir. Zenginlik gibi. Ben daha geçen montu aldım. Ya böyle bir güven var bir tane. Artık bir şey yapıyor. Adam hangisini alıyor? Yani ben aldım. Bu şey mi? Bir bayramda mı? Ya parlak bir şekilde. Okey. 5-6 aldım. 5-6. Ben geçen sene 5-6 aldım. Ben bu sene de bilmiyorum. Bakayım anladım. Bak ben size beni vermişsiniz. Bir yolu olmuştu. Sanat yapmalı oluyor. Sanat yapmalı oluyor. Şu. Nasıl? Yok değil. Bu değil değil mi? Kumi görünüyor. Bu değil. Bu kumi görünüyor. Ne oldu? Ne diyor? Bu çekiyorum. Çok sağ ol. Bayağı yakışıklı mı? Bir senede ya. Bana hiç çıkmıyor. Bu kadar kızlara olmaz diye. Güzel soru. Çok bir şey. Evet, plasamı dediğime göre
Artık sana
benim ne kaldı? Onu aramıyorum da. Benim o yansıdı borçlarını.
şey var. Benim çantada kuru elma. Çok güzel yapmış.
Hatta ben İstanbul'da hatta İstanbul'da ya.
Bu çok güzel.
Anneler kuruyorlar da aklıma güzel. Dürüstlük, kuru şey alıyorlar. Koltuk olan.
Bu öyle değil ya. Bu taze gibi çok güzel yapmış. Ben de çok benim her şeyler yapardım. Bilmem falan.
Benim de benim kayınvalidem yok. Bir bardan var. Benim kayınvalidem kendine yaptıklarını söylüyor bana.
Annem
Diğer
yaptı.
sesleri kapatalım.
Kardeşim annem hangisini yapsın kayınvalide yapıyor. Tek şey iki çocuğu var. Biri evli. ikisi de yapıyor.
Benim kayınvalidemin 4 oğlu 3 bir yaptı. Kendisi de
Benim annem var ya canım çıktı senelerce artık dedim ki benim kayınvalidem yapma. Sen yapma.
dolandırıcılığı falan yapıyor. Dolandırıcılığı.
Yapıyor. Benim bütün kış şeyimi alıyor. Bak
Benim şey nerede abi?
Sıra çok sıkışmış.
Nasıl sıkışmış? O zaman şey yapalım. Nasıl yapalım? İyi mi?
Bayrak mayrak bayağı şey.
Şunu biraz öne.
Nasıl sıkıntı yapıyorsun?
Nereye hocam? Sizin bilgisini yapalım mı? Böyle ulaştım. Ya bu şey ondan
İşte de yatsın ya.
şey de yapabiliriz.
Ne yapalım?
Ama yok öyle olmaz. Çünkü şimdi bunu görmeler lazım ya.
Neyi?
Yabancılar. Şey online toplum katılımcılar. Bunu buraya bağlıyoruz ya. Ekranı
Onlar
paylaşıyoruz.
yapmışlar mı?
Evet. Hemen flash belleği alalım. Olmaz mı? Benim flash bellek var.
Gel. Nasıl? Nasıl gidiyor?
Başlıyor. Videosunun başlıyor. Sen şey atacağım bütün. Özgeçmişi atacağım. Yok ya oğlum. Son. Şeyde masanın üstünde.
Şeyde.
Şöyle mesela orada şeyle hocalarım projemizin fikri çıktısı olan İSBN numaralı kitapçığını da alırsanız almayan var mı? Masanın üstünde. Çünkü daha sonra bir değerlendirme göndereceğiz. Kitabı inceleyip sizin geri dönüşlerinizi isteyeceğiz. Okay, good afternoon, dear colleagues. Welcome to the third session of our Multiplier event, International Multiplier event of our project Future Classrooms Lab that was organized by Tokat Multiplier Science High School. So the program of this session is Zeliha Hakan, an e-tuner English teacher in Tokat Yeşilırmak Vocational High School, will make a presentation about reading, writing, and online literacy. First of all, let me introduce her. Zeliha Hakan is a passionate and dynamic English teacher with over 15 years of teaching experience in both public and private schools. Currently, she works at Yeşilırmak Vocational High School. Zeliha teacher loves to incorporate technology into her lessons and is constantly seeking new and innovative ways to engage her students. She is also an advocate for social justice and uses her classroom as a platform to promote diversity and inclusion. Born and raised in the Netherlands, Zeliha moved to Turkey in her 20s and graduated from University in Çanakkale. She holds a bachelor's degree in English language and literature and a degree in education. Now she is doing a master's degree at Tokat Gazi Osman Paşa University, Faculty of Education, English Language Teaching Program. She has collaborated on several e-tuning and Erasmus projects with her students and participated as a trainer in local e-tuning workshops. When not teaching, Zeliha Hakan likes to practice traveling and exploring new cultures. With your applause.
Mikrofonsuz yapabilir miyim?
Tabii ki.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. As you all know, in today's digital age, technology has changed almost every part of our lives, and including education. These developments have changed traditional teaching approaches and created new learning environments. The use of technology and language learning also appears to influence the development of writing skills and its performance. Among the language skills, reading and writing are considered the areas on which teachers and learners most focus and spend most of their time. Reading well and writing well are vital skills for academic and operational success. Reading can be an important input, and writing is the form in which one expresses his or her own thoughts, expressions, ideas, and arguments. And it is perhaps why language research has especially emphasized the development of reading and writing, and why various technological tools have been considered in facilitating this. In this presentation, I will present ideas and in relation to teaching writing, reading with the use of technology in the classroom, and then I will move on to discuss online literacy. And this is the presentation outline. The first part is writing and technology. using technology and writing. Many of us know that with practice comes perfection, especially when it comes to writing. The more we write, the better we become as writers. Social media can be a tool where students are encouraged to use their creativity combined with personal expressions to improve and strengthen their writing. By engaging in conversations with other community members around the topics we are genuinely interested in, we can build off each other's ideas and get new sources of inspiration that we otherwise would not have access to. Tamam. Blogs. A blog is a self-published, web-based collection of writing and sometimes photos. Blogs differ greatly in focus, sophistication of topics and language, and popularity. The culture of blogging calls for regular updates, exchange of comments, and usually short posts. Blogs offer a hugely exciting platforms for students to express themselves in a new language. The fact that posts are generally short and that new content is added frequently makes them attractive and exciting for classroom adaptation. And here I have some ideas for the use of blogs in the classroom. As a teacher, you can build a class blog, which many teachers are doing now these days. It is a popular method. In a class blog, students can take it in turns to write posts or post on topics of interest, and other students can add comments. You can create a lesson based on blogs as a teacher. For example, a reading task can be done using different kinds of blogs. For example, you can take one academic blog, a part of one personal's, a blog on a person, on the life of a person, and one on current affairs. Students can skim and read each blog and answer questions about them. They can exchange ideas and decide which one seems most interesting to them. Then a language analysis test can be done with sample text from the blogs. You can also make students examine different styles in blogs, the lexis and the tone of the blogger. And the third idea for using blogs in the classroom is having students start their own blog. This can be a bit an activity where students may need support from the teacher. So you can, as a teacher, you can support the students, examine discourse features, and you can produce a structured lesson plan when coming to this. Here you can see an example of a class blog a teacher created. And this is another example. And these are some popular blogging platforms. As you know, WordPress is the most popular platform. Second tool I want to talk about are wikis. A wiki is a collaborative site where users can add or change content. Wikis are one of the most popular ways to read, write, and share information online. And using a wiki can help students spend time on solving problems outside of the classroom. So it can be a more collaborative environment for students. Publishing in a wiki gets students aware of the fact that they are writing for an audience. And some of the main benefits of using a wiki in a classroom is information can be found easily. It helps independent work for students, and the documents are saved, and the history can be edited. And these are examples for wiki creation sites, Wikispaces, and PB Works. The next tool is Twitter. Twitter, as you know, is a microblogging site, and it involves writing very short updates on what you are doing, your ideas, activities, and links to interesting sites and so on. Twitter limits updates to 140 characters. And as you know, these are called tweets in the Twitter community. The short length of tweets is linguistically interesting because it forces the writer to be very concise and to focus very specifically on the reader's interests. And you can use Twitter in the classroom, in teaching, as a Twitter warmer. It's an example for an activity. You can focus on a Twitter feed from a news source, such as the BBC or the CNN. And in small groups, learners can read one tweet and try to predict the more detailed, the details of the story. They can exchange ideas with another group before checking fuller details online. And the second activity, as an example, is Twitter search activity. Twitter has a powerful search tool, which is called Twitter Sphere. Learners can be given an item of new vocabulary and search for authentic examples of use in real time. They can derive the meaning from context, and they can also practice short forms. The concise nature of Twitter is very appropriate for this. And here you can see an example. You can also use Facebook and other social networking sites in the classroom when teaching. As there is a possibility to interact via messaging, both instant and via form of email, and status updates in social networking sites, there is an opportunity for students to practice language. How these sites can be used in class totally depends on the level to which your class members are willing to participate or interact with each other, and how suitable it is. And some ideas to use social networking sites like Facebook or Instagram are: you can create a class group, you can create a class group on a social networking site. You may have heard of these examples. And using Instagram for digital storytelling is very popular nowadays. The teacher can become an administrator, and a teacher can suggest topics and for discussion, and a teacher can start posting links so the students will follow or make comments on them. And here you can see the Instagram of, let me see, International School of Brussels. It is a class account. Using social network platforms in the classroom can improve students' writing by consistency. As you know, using social platforms and always need consistent writing, updating, and editing of what is shared. And working with the students' needs, skills, and abilities would help the teacher and the student figure out a goal of how much writing needs to be done per week. And this can improve a specific set of writing skills of students. Feedback, as we all know, feedback is very important for students. And the power of peer feedback is undeniable. It helps students improve their writing. However, it also helps to foster a culture of writing accountability amongst peers. Peers will feel the need to write, comment, and improve in order to share with their friends. Confidence, publishing work publicly is often a very nerve-wracking and scary experience for many students. Though with practice, encouragement, and positive feedback, students are able to gain confidence in themselves to be able to write and share more of their work in the digital world. This confidence, of course, doesn't necessarily translate to stronger writing, but the more confidence the students have when it comes to writing, the more it's enjoyable, the more it becomes an enjoyable task for students to share their work publicly. Collaboration, when students are exposed to writing from their peers by way of feedback and collaboration, especially when it's live, students are able to develop stronger ideas and be creative in composition. And here I want to talk about some strategies for integrating social networks into writing lessons. A teacher has to establish clear guidelines. If you set clear guidelines and expectations for using social networks in the classroom, the procedure will become easier. And you can discuss appropriate online behavior and talk about privacy settings. Discuss this with students because these parts are important. Selecting the right platform is, of course, also very important. A social network platform that aligns with the learning objectives and age appropriateness of students. Guidance on online presence. A teacher should teach students how to create and maintain a positive online presence. This means emphasizing the importance of digital footprints and the potential impact of their online interactions. Integrating writing genres is another point I want to talk about. Exploring different writing genres that are well suited for social networks, such as blog posts, microblogging, collaborative writing projects can improve the writing of students. And also a variety of writing activities will keep students engaged and allow them to experiment with different writing styles. Second part of the presentation is about reading and technology. Most of our students are digital natives, and they have grown up and immersed in digital environments. And many of us, I guess, are aware that students are usually more comfortable in using technology and exploring digital spaces than teachers. Of course, this doesn't mean that students are better in understanding how to use digital tools. We as teachers should always guide them and address reading technology can be addressed as a topic of learning, which we can also call as media literacy, and as a tool for learning. In this part, I briefly talk about the guidelines for addressing technology as a tool in support of literacy learning. The first tools I want to talk about is electronic books and readers. They come in the form of digital textbooks, digital novels, informational articles, and supplementary reading materials. Online libraries such as Project Gutenberg, Junkie Books, Open Library offer thousands of free ebooks in a variety of languages, allowing students to explore different genres. And online resources, websites like Read Any Book, Read Theory, ReadWorks, Me Genius can also be given as an example, provide a variety of reading materials for different proficiency levels. These platforms often include comprehension questions, online activities, and vocabulary exercises to enhance understanding. However, sometimes we as teachers have to create our own content according to the learning styles of our students and the curriculum needs. And WebQuest Dreamweavers are tools for meeting the needs to create a customized website or a learning program. The last part of this presentation is about online literacy. Online literacy has become an essential ability today, in today's digital age, let me put it this way. Online literacy includes the skill to properly explore, assess, and create digital content. Critical thinking, information literacy, and digital citizenships are all required. As students interact with numerous online sites, they must have the ability to identify reliable sources, evaluate information, and use digital tools responsibly. The first strategy for developing online literacy skills can be considered as digital research skills. We can guide or help students developing this skill. We can teach students how to find reliable sources and evaluate information they can find online. Internet safety is very important, as you know. Students have to have some knowledge about online safety, how they are responsible for digital citizenship, and the importance of protecting information, personal information. Digital communication. Teachers can promote effective online communication by teaching proper email etiquette and respectful online behavior. Multimedia creation. In this part, we can encourage students to create digital content such as presentations, videos, blogs, podcasts, and they can develop their digital literacy skills while expressing themselves. Critical evaluation of online content. A teacher can teach students how to critically analyze online information, identify biases, and differentiate between reliable and unreliable resources. And to sum it up, it's important to provide a balanced approach that combines traditional and digital methods of teaching, writing, and of course, online literacy. By integrating technology, interactive resources, teachers can improve student engagement, critical thinking, and digital fluency. And additionally, providing guidance and lessons on digital citizenship and online safety is crucial to help students develop responsible and ethical online presence. And thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you.
Okay, now another expert talk by Kemal Özlü, who is an ICT teacher in Yeşilırmak Vocational High School, and he will give some information to us about the importance of creating custom virtual reality content for educational purposes and exploring various tools and softwares for virtual reality content creation. So first of all, I want to give a short biography of Kemal Özlü. He graduated from Tokat Anatolian High School. His experience is he had a training about web programmer between 2000 and 2001. During his university student years, he worked as a web programmer in the Ankara office of Yimpaşnet. He's currently working as a teacher in Yeşilırmak Vocational High School. His talents, advanced ICT knowledge,
Yes.
good knowledge of Python, good level of English reading, writing, and speaking skills, lectures with a STEM approach, good Unity game development skills, advanced Unreal Engine game development, and augmented reality and virtual reality application development and virtual production skills. The activities by him between 2019 and 2021 in the Tokat Information and Innovative Technologies Common Use Area project, which they submitted to the Central Black Sea Development Agency and were entitled to receive a grant. He worked as a coordinator in this project, and he brought a lot of equipment to his school, from glasses, virtual glasses, to computers with RTX graphics cards. Thus, his students, most of whom are children of families suffering from financial problems, financial difficulties, have the opportunity to work in the fields they are interested in and have equal opportunities with their peers and around the world. He has been working still on the projects related to the use of game development, virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality technologies for educational purposes since 2019. He also participated in software development expertise training as part of a project jointly conducted by the Ministry of National Education, the Turkey Informatics Foundation, and Microsoft, and he served as an in-service trainer in Tokat province. At the end of the course, he instructed 9 individuals earned the internationally recognized Microsoft Technology Associate certification. So the certificates that he received, STEM Advanced Developers Participation Certificate, Fundamentals of Digital Entrepreneurship Course Participation Certificate, Remote Education Certificate in Mobile Application Development with Flutter, Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Pilot Certificates for CHK IHA 106, and Programming Essentials in Python, Microsoft Certified Technology Specialist, Microsoft Certified Professional Developer, Microsoft Technology Associate, Minecraft Education Edition Specialization Certificate, Machine Learning Crash Course by Google, Kaggle Master Program 1, Participation Certificate in the Development of Digital Educational Content with Virtual Reality Workshop. And with your applause, I want to invite him for his presentation. Thank you.
Şunu çıkartayım.
Çıkarabiliriz.
Onu kapatayım. Ne olur? Bir şey yapıyoruz. Şey paylaşıyor muyuz peki?
Yok, paylaşıldı zaten. Şu an
Paylaşıldı.
ekran
Benim
görüntü.
ekranım görüyor. Güzel. Gösterdi.
Hi to all. I'm sorry that my presentation a bit we must copy to local hard disk. I'm Kemal Özlü. I'm an ICT teacher, and I will try to explain what is XR and what is the important side of it about the education, where the education will go in the future. I will mostly speak on technical side. I'm an ICT teacher, but at the end we will discuss about what we can do with this technical background in education. My friend Ferhat introduced me, so you know who am I. But I think the important part is I'm a very old gamer. That is why I'm here now. I'm an ICT teacher, yes, game development trainer, also an old gamer since 1996. This is my favorite multiplayer game. As you can see, it's very old. It names Warcraft, and it's nearly 50 years old. Yes, what is XR, VR, AR, and MR? What's the difference between these terms? These terms nearly same on the 3D interactive side, but they are all technologies that involve different kind of immersive experiences to users. As I will explain, XR is the main term in this area. XR stand for extended reality. We are, virtual reality. AR, augmented reality, and MR stands for mixed reality. Here is, as you can see, XR. When we say XR, we try to say all of it. It's an umbrella term. But VR and MR is different. Also, we can use VR and AR together, and that's now mixed reality, MR. Extended reality is a main and an exclusive term that covers all immersive these technologies, including VR, AR, and MR. As I said, it serves as an umbrella term. Virtual reality is fully immersive term. When you show something to your students, you have an fully isolated user. So the user can't see the outside. It only sees the virtual world, and it can only interact in the virtual environment. And VR has a big advantage. Let's try one thing to understand it. Can you point the X letter by closing your left eye with your index finger with one eye, and protect your index finger in same position and change your eye. But your finger must be stable, like this. What's happened? What happened?
Not pointing.
Yes, it's not point the X now. That's why, because we have two eyes. We see the world in two different angles. So our brain calculates these different angles and feels the depth of the object. For example, if I close your one eye and throw you a ball to hold it, you probably can't, because the depth sense is with this depth sense is with your both eyes. So virtual reality has an advantage. Yeah. That is technology. My presentation crashed, so I must restart it. I think that has happened because of my videos, large videos there, and GIF files. Yeah. As you can see, virtual reality, virtual headsets completely isolate the user and produce two lenses, two screens. So we have two different images from different angles. So our brain feels that depth. That is the VR's most advantage side, because some technologies hasn't got this advantage. As you can see, the user can only see the world. Normally, we can't see when we look the user what is he or she doing. Again, crash. Let me try different thing. Maybe we should open and go. Yeah. Şeyi açamıyor hocam, biraz büyük. Açmadan buradan gidelim. Açmadan buradan gidelim ama oraya vermem gerekecek. O zaman şöyle yapalım. Ee, şeyle eşleştireyim ben. Uzatma değil de aynı görüntüyü vereyim oraya. Şey açısından sorun olur mu? Zoom açısından. Tamam. Nerede bunun? Şu. Yeah. Let me try not starting the presentation. I will show directly in the presentation like this. Yes. Bellek yetmiyor. Şeye geçelim mi hemen hızlıca? Benim bilgisayara geçiş yapabilir miyiz? Aha. Ya da geldi, tamam geldi. Tamam geldi. I'm sorry for waiting you. Teams üzerinden mi sunuyoruz hocam? Teams üzerinden sunuyoruz. Teams sorun çıkartıyor. I don't like Microsoft Teams. Has anybody likes?
Not really. Mr. Özlü, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can I?
I'm hearing.
Sorry, I was just going to ask. Can you show the first before the virtual reality in your presentation? I want to see the first page, XR. I couldn't read it. It's
Yeah.
just for a brief moment.
XR's definition, I think. XR
Yeah,
definition
yeah.
slide. Yeah.
Yes, I just need to see it for 10 seconds
Yeah.
or something.
Is this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
VR is virtual reality and fully immersive. AR, if it's then open or can't. AR stands for augmented reality. You know, in AR we put some virtual objects in real world, and AR generally used by phones or tablets. And sometimes with virtual headsets with cameras. But AR generally uses the tablets and phones. So the AR experience is not a real 3D experience. Why? Because we are seeing the screen, 3D screen. We can feel the depth. Yes, we can move the device. We can look different angles to the 3D objects, but we can't feel the depth like we are. Yes, and MR is a very new experience for the users. Daha mı hızlı olur? Vaktimiz varsa yapalım. Orada bağlantı HDMI'ye çeviriyoruz değil mi bunu? Tamam.
Ben sana WhatsApp'tan linki de göndereyim. Tamam, olur mu? Ya da mailden mi göndereyim?
Let me change in the computers.
Google Meet'in linkini göndereyim mi?
Olur. Ama WhatsApp'tan gönderirsen.
Hemen böyle şunu geçiyorum. Gönderdim.
Bilgisayarınki burada mı? Yanlış çekmeyeyim. O burada mı hocam? Hı hı.
Sorry for the technical problems.
Değil mi? Şöyle İşte.
Mevlam beni çok Mevlam beni çok
Bak çabuk hadi çabuk.
Bu tükenmez derdimi
Süper bak.
Neden ilaç
Süper bak.
Diley diley diley yar Diley diley diley yar Diley diley yar Halidir dünya halimi Alır da vermez yarim Halidir dünya halimi Alır da vermez yarim Öldürücü dertleri Sesim gitti. Yar, diley, diley, diley, yar, diley, diley, yar.
In 5 minutes, it will be ready. We should have a break. Yeah. Coffee break. Yeah. Okay. Let's give a coffee break for 10 minutes. Okay, now because of technical problems, we will have a coffee break for 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, we will come back again.
Buna sonra mı geldin? Sen niye küfürüyorsun?
Ara verdik en azından. Ben dedim bilgisayar şey dedim. Master ya.
Ben de yani görünce ben de oh dedim şey yapar. Sıkıntı olmaz. Efendim hocam? Ya GIF var hocam bir iki tane. O GIF'ler biraz ağır. Hatta videoları GIF'e çevirdim yani şey yapsın.
Oluyor ya işte. Olur.
Tamam hocam teşekkürler. Daha başarısı falan kalmadı da.
Olur mu ya?
Teknik problem.
Burada.
Akşam yemekte görüşmek üzere.
Akşam inşallah diyorum.
Hı hı.
Bir işim çıkabilir. Ararım.
Tamam hocam. Tamam hocam. Tamam. Görüşmek
Kolay
üzere.
gelsin.
Bir şey var mı? Kesmişsin değil mi?
Teşekkürler hocam.
Kestin mi acaba?
Sürükledim. Normal, sürüklemede normalde şey yapar.
Kopyalar değil mi?
Kopyalar. Kesmiş onu. Evet.
Oluyor ya.
İlginç şey. Tekrar denizi biliyor musun?
Sigara çıkıyor.
Ben de dışarı mı gidiyorsun? Ben dedim ki programda yanımda yok şey. Sen işiyle devam ediyorsun. Mesela Solak biraz geç tutuyor. Yani biraz geç geliyor. Süreli olsun. Biraz daha uzun sürecek o yüzden. Yok mu? Ben biraz şey yapayım. Yapalım mı bunu?
O son sırasında kısmını sadece soruyu kısa bir soru yazdırma falan yapıyorum.
Tamam.
Orada nasıl bir yardımcısı var? Ne yapardınız sorusunu açalım. Tamam.
Kemal Hocam nasılsın Kemal Hocam?
Teşekkürler Ramazan Hocam. Sen
Neyse
de
sunum yaptığını bilmiyordum senin ya maşallah.
ya Erasmus
Tanıdıkça neler çıkıyor senden.
Erasmus için her sene yani
Evet.
4 yıldır sürekli
Yapıyoruz.
yapıyorsun ama bizim okulda yapıyoruz.
İnşallah. Projemiz geçerse inşallah.
Bekleriz hocam tabii. Zaten proje geçerse bir bileşende biz oluyoruz.
Evet. İnşallah. Hadi görüşürüz.
Görüşürüz.
Öyle değil mi abi? Oldu. Oldu. Şeyle bağımsız. Kapatayım. Şu an boşta.
şu an gelmiş. O zaman aynısını kapatmam lazım. Tamam mı? Kapalı. Okay. Okay. And you can see we can add bir tane daha açık şu sırada. Senin telefon açık mı? Telefondan bağlı mısın? Kapatsak olur mu onu? Hiç mi duymuyorlarmış bizi? Durdum. Tamam. It's okay.
Tamam.
Thank you so much. So, now, I want you to imagine, I know that you can't develop an XR application now, but please imagine that you have colleagues that can make XR application for you. And they need an idea, a lesson idea. What will you do? What can you do with XR? Can you please think for 2 minutes and share with me, with your profession, with your subject? I think mostly English teachers. Yeah, I have a lot of idea about English.
Mr. Özlü, can I ask a question before thinking?
Yes, I'm listening.
I'm Olgun from Izmir. We're doing different projects with students, interdisciplinary projects. We use history, culture, English, like more than one discipline, more than one areas. One of our projects will be about the World Heritage. So we want to use actually the virtual reality and maybe artificial intelligence based applications, such as, you know, when you use for guides, like in museums or in different areas. So can we use the virtual reality applications to, for instance, like we want to bring our guests to the historical places in Izmir.
Exactly.
Anyway, you can think
And
of,
that's
we want to show them.
Sorry.
We want to show them, like, let's say, in this historical area, you know, do you want to see how people used to live, like I don't know, tons of thousand years ago, like when they put on the VR set and they can see the, I don't know, maybe something like a video animation, like somebody is coming towards them, but you know, somebody's from 1,000 years ago. So this kind of experience, like living history, okay, like we visit a place.
I can't hear your last words, but I think I understand the question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Can you hear?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm here.
Bağlantıda bir sıkıntı oldu da sanırım.
Yes, I'm here. I hear you actually.
Onların sesi de bağlantıda bir yanlış.
You hear me?
Kaydediliyor mu session? Cevaplayalım biz yine de. Daha sonra kayıttan izlerler. Olur mu? Soru anlaşıldı mı? Duyuldu mu burada? Duyulmadı. I think they are asking, can you hear the question?
Yes, I hear.
Tamam.
Yes, I hear.
Buradakiler yes, that is possible. and it's a very good idea that you can use XR to experience the historical places, even that you can make your real historical places 360 and three-dimensional with some spatial cameras. You can record the place, the historical place with stereo cameras, and after that you can play it in VR headsets, even with 3D dimension. So your students, the user, can feel really that they are in that place. And even you can make the place digital twin with 3D modeling tools or game engines. But I think the recording with a 3D camera will be most effective.
I see. Recording with 3D camera. What if we don't have a 3D camera option?
Okay. Now, yes.
So that the guests could experience how the humans were living in the past.
I try to explain.
No, I think that's what you wanted.
Yeah. I understand, but she said some more. She gives some more information. I can't hear the last words. Here are two strategies. One of them, you can use 3D cameras. Even has sometimes 8 cameras, and it records the place with 360 and with different eye angles. So it can record a stereo video. So when we watch the video in the VR headset, it can produce us some different angle images. So we can feel that places really 3D dimensional and 360. We can even walk and turn our heads 6 off. We can experience the place. Has anybody want?
Sorry, can I just a quick question? Sorry.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay. 3D cameras recording. Actually, maybe we can provide 3D cameras with the funding, but normally we don't have that kind of facility. We don't have that. Like we don't have the cameras, but let's say we did that. We shoot it, there's a video, we have the video, and how do we actually transfer this video to the VR application? I want to know, because that's the crucial thing. That's what I want to know. How do I, let's say I buy the VR sets as well, like we have the funding, we have the money, and we have 20 VR sets for students, but how do I exactly transfer my video to the VR application? This is what I want to learn in this actually online education, because I saw that using ICT, using virtual reality for educational purposes. So I want to learn if we can, learn how to use create a VR content. Sorry, maybe that's too much.
There is only one need. You need to install a 3D video player in your VR headset. And most of the headsets, like Pico 4 or Metascast devices, has 3D video players. And if you open normally an MP4 file, a video file, you can open and watch it 360 and 3-dimensional.
Okay, so we just need to produce the video as 3D first. Like we just need to record it accordingly. But technically this should be correct. Then we can easily transfer it via maybe USB cable, right? Or via phone directly to the VR set. And then after we transfer to the VR set, we can watch it. Anyone can see what's the video.
Yes.
Okay.
Even you can watch on YouTube some three-dimensional 360 3D videos. You can even watch them with your VR headsets.
Okay.
Of course, if you can't record, you must produce it in a game engine like Unreal Engine or Unity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you all these things? Can we have a sort of short summary or notes list of the names of the programs at the end of the session, because it's really crucial. I'm trying to make notes in the chat section of this, but you know, all these are very valuable information you're giving, because I need to like game engine is like we can search, so we can also create videos in this online digital app, right? This is game engine is like.
I will share this presentation file and a list of softwares with my colleague Ferhat, and he will send you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes.
Do you have any ideas about how to use XR technology in our classrooms?
Do you have?
About your lesson?
Yoksa.
For example,
maybe
I want to say my opinion. Maybe, for example, we can create an environment like a feeling like living in London.
Yes.
And people walking around. So I'm asking them about how to go to big, yeah. And it can be.
Yeah.
This is my idea.
Exactly. We have a very similar idea that we design a 3D street environment. And for example, we ask the user, our student, where is the post office, or the post office is on second left and turn right, like giving directions, and it can find in that real world, in virtual world, the post office, for example.
So the future of the lessons are unpredictable.
Yeah, probably. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Devam bırakıyorum o zaman.
Thank you so much. Now, Ünsal Saper, an ELT teacher and member of content development team in Turkey, eTwinning NSS, National Support Service. He will make a workshop and make speech about innovative pedagogical practices in the classrooms of the future. So,
onları atalım. Sen ayarlayalım, ondan sonra sunumu şey yapalım. Önce şunu bir çıkartalım. Şeyi kattı mı? Buradayım. Oradan hangisini? Dur. Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Süremi sen bana, internette sıkıntı var mı? Hı? İnternette sıkıntı var mı? İnternet sıkıntı veriyor mu? Evet. Yok. Şöyle Ferhat. Bir de şimdi şey açmam lazım. Multiplier açacağım. Şu sanki. Şimdi şöyle açalım.
şeyi çıkardık acaba?
Şey atayım ondan sonra. Yok, hayır tabii. Ayarlayayım ondan sonra yapacağız.
Öyle mi?
İnternete girip ben şu şeyi bir açayım öncelikle. Doldurmuşsunuz.
Yeni bir şey lazım. Belki.
Kesinlikle. Kimin internetten bağladınız? Kişisel mi? Şimdi bu alanınki şeyde. Çok yavaş. Kişisel internet herhalde.
Yok Superbox.
Öyle mi? Tamam. Şöyle açalım. Ondan sonra başlayalım.
Bağlanmıyor.
Dur. Şimdi önce Google'a girmemiz lazım. Şimdi sekleyelim. Harikaymış. Evet. Ay, burayı niye almıyor Ferhat? So sorry, dear colleagues, soon we are starting. Dur, şimdi takalım. Açsın tam gelsin. Üçte başlıyorum, 4'te bitiriyorum. Çünkü ona göre bir saate göre planladım. Bir bakalım şeyi alayım da. Söz.
Takıyorum.
Tamam, şimdi takılır. Sunuyu açalım şimdi. Yes, hello dear colleagues. Hello our dear European friends. We were together yesterday. And colleagues from Tokat. I don't know if we have any colleagues from Turhal or Niksar or Zile or Tokat. Okay. Today we would like to talk about the future classroom model of European SchoolNet. Actually, at our future classroom lab yesterday, we applied a scenario with our colleagues. And now I would like to start with those scenario videos first. So for the first time, they're going to watch here. And then I want to present, something basic with future classroom lab model. And then we're going to have two different teamwork activities. Of course, I know this model, this setting is not suitable, not convenient for organizing teamwork, but we're gonna try to do our best. So, yeah. So now as the presentation is now ready, I just want to start with my presentation, but I will share in your video soon. So at the final part of this session, I'm going to share them. So, dear colleagues, here, yes. Every class tells a story. So, is it really so? Each classroom tells a story. You know, yes, every classroom reflects a story. And the story of a single classroom might include teachers' methods and the learning experience of the students and the shared moments, the interaction among the teachers and the students. And also, it might include or it might represent the social and physical aspects of any space. So, what do you say? Now, every class or classroom tells a story. Now, dear colleagues, I would like to share with you a classroom picture. So, could you please share your ideas with us? And what kind of story do you think this classroom model telling us? This one. I can share the microphone so that you can share your ideas with us. Yes. This model. Yes, please.
I mean, we're looking at a very traditional classroom with a blackboard and nothing innovative, basically. That's how classrooms used to look in the past, and that's what we're trying to change, essentially.
But is it still the common model?
It's a very common, I think, yes, it is widespread, but it's a bit, I would say, outdated, and that's what we're trying to change with the future classroom solution.
Yeah. Thanks so much. So, another picture, because of the time, because of the short amount of time, I need to be faster, dear colleagues. So, this one. Maybe I can get one more idea from any of our colleagues. So, what kind of story do you think this model, this innovative classroom model telling us? Is it teacher-centered or student-centered? So, it's suitable for personalized learning. So, technologically supported one. What do you think? So, is it possible here to carry out active learning, styles, approaches? What do you say about this model? So, is it adaptable with today's learning environments, and is it compatible with today's learners' profiles? What do you say? Anyone? Any idea? Yes, of course. We can have ideas. So, yes, please, dear colleagues.
It kind of looks like a place a student feels free to work on his or her own and discover new things. But it also kind of looks like a space for a limited number of students. So that might be a disadvantage for our country, especially. But that looks like a place that I would like to spend some time. Yeah.
Thanks so much. And so now I've got an online question. Why do we prefer traditional classroom? As well, we know that the traditional classroom setting, the model, is still widespread all over the world. So, why do we prefer traditional classrooms? So, we will do this. We are Mentimeter. You can see the code here: 6647 166 and 9. Otherwise, you can get the code scanned. So I would like to see your answers, but I'm going to cite here. Sorry. Yes, here. Why do you prefer this one? Okay. Is it a matter of tradition? Is it teacher's choice or education policy? Or is another way possible? What do you say? Now 5-5.
tradition equal to education policy. Oh, yeah, sure. 3.8, matter of tradition, teacher's choice 1.8, and yes, 3.6 says education policy, and yes, another way possible, 4.8, the highest score here. Yes, why do we prefer exactly teachers, colleagues? You know, for a long time, teachers have been using traditional classroom settings, so it might be harder for them to abandon their, classrooms in which they are experienced with. Maybe they think they can, coordinate the students or, better adapt their teaching methods in that area. But in my opinion, another way is possible. So, and now we are looking at one of those possible ways now, but need to back again to my presentation here. Okay. All right. Oh, not this one. Actually, the other way is picture classroom. Now, I need to check my presentation again because this is the not the current presentation. But could you please help me with the presentation? So, by the way, I need to share some basic information about future classroom with my colleagues. So, please take this. So, I'm giving. Yeah, no, this not this one. So, please check this out. Dear colleagues, while it's been getting ready, future classroom soon you're going to see the pictures of future classroom is an European initiative that was started in 2012 by European schoolmates. And Turkey is a member of that school network. And now, around 30 schools in Turkey were accredited by European schoolmates. And the classroom model promotes the innovative teaching methods, new educational practices around Europe. And it empowers the new ways, the new methods, the integration of the technology in the classroom. So we have got two different kinds of future classroom models. One is professional learning labs, another one is school-based learning labs. So when the presentation is ready again, I would like to share the Brussels and Ankara models. Okay? So our ministry set up an FCL model in Ankara, Metro, Middle East Technical University, Technikent. So, of course, we know that the first example of the professional learning lab is in Brussels. So, all the schools, all the educational institutions, get this example, this model as an example. So, no. Sorry. Şunu da çekti. Flash'ta çıktı.
Aa, öyle mi? Tamam, ver.
Mailden açsana. Gmail'e gir direkt.
Gmail'e göndermiş olmam lazım. Tamam.
So, okay, it's no problem. In order to save the time effectively, now, dear colleagues, we can just start with one of those teamwork. And when it is ready, of course, we'll be sharing some pictures about Fusion Classroom model. So now I need to create 4 different groups, and each group is going to create a learning scenario that bases on 4 C's. You know 4 C's: communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. So I don't know how can we create the groups, but random, I think we can do this. But as I said before, this area is not really convenient for teamwork, for network. So now, dear colleagues, you are a group. Please see the group members. Can you see them? Yes, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You are. Okay, I'm gonna explain. It's no problem. So, but I need to mix you with the Turkish colleagues. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please, hello, dear colleagues. You can see your team members here, right? So, 6 and 7 and 8. You are another team. By the way, please get your paper, your scenario paper. Thank you, very nice. And you come together, please. Anywhere, you can use anywhere in this area. So another one is here. But now we are. Tamam. O zaman hocalarımız yardımcı olur. So, tamam. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Together. You work together, please. So, team 3. Another team. Yes, the final team. Yes. Now, okay, together. And can you please also go up here? This one, this is yours. Okay, and hocam, I think this group, please. Hocam, bu group, please. Dear colleagues, please. So, we will have maximum 10 minutes when we start to write our scenario. Now, dear colleagues, you can also use here, right, or there. I don't know, it's really hard to find a suitable place. So, you need a pen, a pencil, please, you need. So, okay, now you need to first choose a subject or subjects. So, yes.
Şaka gibi.
Böyle şarkı bile insan hocam.
Nasıl? Şaka hocam. Öbür şeyde. Ben ah Ferhat. Söyleyeceğim sana sonra. Sunuyu aldım evden. Dostlar sinirliyim ki. Sunuyu aldım ve sununun sonradan ben FCL görselleri ekledim. O halini almışım da öbür halini almışım. Şimdi şuradan bilgisayarım nerede burada? Ya arkadaşım git ben istemiyorum. Şunu bilgisayar nerede? Şey nerede? Nereye indik? Bir bakalım. Masaüstü mü? Şey yok. Şunu taktım ya. Yenisini taktım. Tokat FCL. Çarşamba. Bu mu? Muhtemelen bu olacak. Bir bakayım. Şimdi anlayacağım bu.
Dear online participants, at the moment, the local participants are preparing some learning scenarios. I think we must wait for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we will continue for our presentations by Ünsal Saper.
Şeyi açmadık. Eksik sunuyu koymuşuz. Tam sunuyu açtık. Çünkü FC'nin resimleri var. Adam hocam. Oradan o kadar net ya. Kesin. Mesela sorun var. Şundan Ankara'daki bu mu?
Dear online participants, our multiplier event activity, online multiplier event activity finished because after that there will be half an hour workshop with the local participants. So thank you for your participation. I will send you an email for the survey of the event. Take care of you. Goodbye.
The interaction between